Hello, it's Jessie Paege in a new apartment. Who is she? Yes, you're not gonna be able to see the rest of the apartment yet. I know, I love my people, I stan, but I have to keep it a secret until I get the apartment tour because I kind of need to get good views on that to pay for the apartment. Trying to eat out here, man, okay? Anyways, look how cute it is. It's all nice and a rainbow, and this is the filming room. There are different themes for every room, but the filming room I decided to keep colorful because it just fits my vibe, in case you couldn't tell by my rainbow ass hair. So, your girl has been feeling so insanely confident within her skin. Like, one of my biggest insecurities, it was always my skin. The past year, I started to break out a lot more, and I think it was really because I had control over my anxiety, skin started to clear up a bit, and then thought I had that control, you know, let loose and stopped doing things that were helping me as much, and started to overwork myself and so on and overexert, and got thrown back into anxiety. Awkward jazz hands. That's a video for another time. I've discussed that multiple times. But anyways, my skin has been in such a good place because, well, number one, which is so important for me to talk about all the time, I will always talk about it. There's no such thing as, in my opinion, too much exposure to mental health. I mean, obviously, like, there are ways to do it, you know, in more fun and entertaining ways, but I think that speaking about it, even for like a minute in a video, is so appreciated. Heck yeah, that's why your girl does it. Anyways, I really am all about just embracing confidence and happiness and all of those things, and oh my gosh, she's so much more clear. Obviously she still has her imperfections. Whoa, I'm glowing today too. I get told I look very young without makeup. I think I just look my age. I feel like I look 19, but you all tell me. I don't know. I'm wearing my favorite dad shirt. I thrifted this. It is sick. Whenever I wear this, Frank tells me I look like a rock star. Hannah Montana is shaking. Listen, the reason why I went blonde for the Hannah Montana references, let's be real. It just is a ton of rainbow guitars. Okay, I'm ranting too much. So I decided to do a Q&A like this. If you want another one, genuinely, like how many likes a video gets just shows me what you want to see, what you don't want to see. And I did them all on Twitter, but if you want just an Instagram Q&A, whatever you're feeling, let me know in the comment. Yay! I'm so happy with my skin, can you tell? Eee. Okay, so your girl decided to basically make the whole entire theme of this just confidence because it's so freaking incredible and incredibly important to talk about. And I don't know, sometimes even within my own journey, like I'm so freaking confident now, but I don't realize because I'll have those moments where I just falter a little bit, and I have to remind myself like, hey, yo, you've come so far, and hey, wherever you are in your journey, you've come super far too, and that's something to be celebrated. Like, yeah, heck yeah, and let's talk about it. Yes, heck yeah. I never have said that before. This shirt is just bringing on a different personality. First question. This is from Worm Howlter. Lexi misses Pride. I miss Pride too. Have you ever thought, wow, my dreams came true? Oh my gosh. Well, I released my line with Hot Topic yesterday. I didn't release it, but released the announcement. And that was the moment. I was in the car on the way to a Panic at the Disco concert. Very on brand, but it was so fun. And I had my headphones in, and I don't know, I was just like staring at the window, and like that's when I really like get deep in my thoughts, and it kind of hit me like, dude, what? If you would have told me like 3 years ago, like it's insane. Who am I now? Like, I'm obviously the same person, like internally, same humor, whatever, but like, I mean, what? It's so cool. I lived so much of my life just thinking I would follow people the rest of it, and I would never be able to find my voice or, you know, go out and have fun like the other kids my age, because I mean I was able to with few people I was comfortable with, but it wasn't very often, and I was very just internally conflicted. And I mean obviously everyone still has that, but like I've really just come to terms with myself, and I'm just really proud. But as for like career wise, yeah, I think one thing, you know, to remember too is it's not just like luck. Might have been a tiny bit of it, you know, and obviously like being in the right place at the right time, obviously, for whatever the situation is. But because I'm a very introverted person, being incredibly shy was something, not that you need this for your career, but for me, I took that struggle I had and I turned it into, I'm gonna work really hard on something I love, and now I'm here because of that. I worked so insanely hard. Like, there was one summer where I didn't hang out with anyone except for 2 days of the whole entire summer, and I just filmed every day, and honestly, that was kind of bad for my mental health. But point aside, I worked incredibly hard to get here, so yeah, I'm proud. Okay. I'm gonna move more to the middle or closer. Show this skin. Someone asked about my morning routine. Okay, so I've been working with Proactive for literally over a year because I wanted to make sure I really loved the product before I promoted it in a video, because that is so incredibly important to me. I've turned down so much just because I'm like, my whole entire branding is, in my opinion, authenticity, and it's something I really do value. So yeah, I've been working with them for a year, just going back and forth about video ideas and so on, and just talking about seeing if their products worked for me and balancing things out. I learned how to use toner correctly and so on within the year, and it helped me so much. So the first step for clearing my skin was mental health, focusing on that because stress is a huge contributing factor. And then second thing I started to do was not feel dependent on makeup. That was a really big part of clearing my skin. I would wear like pounds of foundation and just every day feel like I needed to hide behind that. I would take off my makeup at the end of the day and I would look in the mirror and be so mean to myself. And then I just started to take off the foundation. My skin looked exactly the same, but just look in the mirror and be like, you're freaking beautiful. You're beautiful, Jessie. And like, it really did change my mindset. And actually what ended up working out was not wearing as much makeup actually helped clear my skin. But what was so incredibly cool was that even though yes, I did clear my skin, I really viewed skincare as being less of a, I need, you know, I feel this pressure with my appearance to look a certain way, and it was more of I'm doing this to take care of myself and as a part of my hygiene. And then 3, I'm a mess. Like, I don't think you guys understand. You don't see this because I don't vlog or anything, but I am the most disorganized, always late to everything, like doesn't close food. Ugh, I am a mess. I'm the messiest person I know. Ugh, I was that person in school. In middle school, I literally had food from the first day of school. This is so gross. Why am I admitting this? Wow. I'm single. Help me. This is why. I would literally have lunch from the first day of school, just like in my locker, just chilling there the last day, and everyone thought it was the guy next to me because gender stereotypes, and I was like, nope, dudes, it's me. I have the horrible smelling locker. I'm cute, so we let me get away with it. No, just kidding. But yeah, but having like steps and a system and routine is the only thing that keeps me functional. Like, I'm like, okay, I need to wake up, have my coffee, have my breakfast, and then answer emails, blah, 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 blah. Like, I do all that, and it's been really good for me. But one thing I didn't really implement that into was my skincare. And after I worked with Proactive for a year, like, I would forget to wash my face. I would only use one thing because I'm lazy as heck. Okay, it's like really weird. I'm not lazy, but I am. Like, creatively, when I'm passionate about something, like, I can easily spend like 14 hours on a video. Like, I do it pretty often. Or like 12 hours thinking of a video idea, or 12 hours like looking for Stranger Things inspired outfits for like cosplay for my Instagram, or like forever just like picking out different songs that I want to learn on electric guitar. But when it comes to like hygiene, this is so weird. I can be so lazy. Like, I don't brush my hair. Like, I just don't. I need to work on that. That's round 2. But yeah, probably the only hygiene in my life that has been super systematic and just all together, just put together, has been my skincare, literally thanks to Proactive. And it cleared my skin. The spot treatment, you put it literally whenever I see anything, it like gives you a little tingle, and like you like know it's clearing your skin. You're like, you got me, babe. Yeah, I love the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer. And the moisturizer is really good because moisturizer like tends to break you out, but it doesn't for me. Yeah, I got like, I would say like 90% of the questions were about coming out, so I'd feel weird totally avoiding that. Has anything changed much for you after coming out? Do people treat you differently? And yes, I would definitely say so. I don't know if any of you guys also relate to this, but I have a lot of people ask questions that I know if I was just heterosexual, like I know these people would not be asking these questions. They're just very intrusive, and it makes me feel a little uncomfortable because I'm like, oh, like, it's a little much for me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you can obviously imagine what some of the questions are, but like that's more of a negative standpoint, I guess, probably one of the only ones, besides like, you know, having to go through some homophobic comments on my Instagram and so on. But I would say positively how things have changed. Meet and greets are very interesting and different now. It's really cool. Like, when I was at Panic, I met a lot of you guys because I just talk about them a lot on Twitter, but a lot of you guys also just like the same music. And I would say half of you guys were like, oh, like congratulations on coming out, or oh, like this inspired me, it inspired my sister, it inspired my friend, and like that is something that is priceless. Like hearing that type of thing brings such genuine joy because it's so real for me, and oh, that video was really hard to film, so yeah, that's just really cool. I thought that had to do with confidence. Why are you so awesome? It says Jimmy the Snail 1. Thank you. And the name is Jessie Paige's laugh gives me life. Wow, I love that. I laugh at everything. Like, I laugh too much. Some people, like, actually think it's forced. I'm like, no, like, I just... See, I'm, like, about to do right now. I laugh at every situation. If I'm uncomfortable, I laugh. If I'm sad, I laugh. If I actually think something's funny, I laugh. If I say something and no one else reacts, sometimes to fill the space, I laugh. Yeah, people don't understand. Like, some people are like, wait, what? I'm like, no, like, that's like, it's almost like a nervous tendency of mine sometimes. Yeah, so that's why, like, in all my Instagram videos and stuff, I laugh. Yeah, because some people were being a little mean about that, but it's okay. Yeah, so why are you so awesome? Thank you. Well, I think everyone has really awesome things about them, and it takes embracing it. Because the Jessie you see standing here right now did not think she was awesome growing up, and I still definitely go through moments where I don't think I'm awesome. I hurt my foot. That hurt so bad. I was going on a really good speech. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and look really small. First off, thank you. That means a lot. I think one thing I've really realized this year is like just acknowledging like, hey, like I'm a cool person. Like I do some really cool things. I treat people really nicely. I'm really respectful is really important, and you don't constantly have to put yourself down. There's a difference also between confidence and arrogance, and thinking you're above someone is different from just thinking you're cool. Yeah, and this year I've definitely started to just be like, just tell myself more like, yeah, you are cool. Embrace it. You play electric guitar, that's cool. Like you're cool, and I don't think I'm above anyone, like at all. I'm working on myself like every other person is, and I try my best, and I know I'm a good person. So if I see anyone get the wrong judgment or you know whatever it is, like I'm like, hey, like I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person, and that's what matters. Yeah. That was cute. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I look so small here. Be sure to check out Proactive. I will leave all the links in the description. And let me know if you want me to upload a Paege 2 more. This is my second channel. Honestly, the username is so clever. Why am I never on here? I don't know. I've been working a lot on my main channel and a lot of different projects and stuff. But yeah, let me know if you want to see my face on here more. Especially without makeup. Like, do you like me filming without makeup? Because I felt really good. Yeah, okay. Bye.